Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. 90-Day Fiancé's Julia Trubkina promotes latest money-making move after reaching big U.S. career milestone and unexpected baby update, 90-Day. The Last Resort star Julia Trubkina is promoting one of her many money-making ventures as she's having to take care of medical expenses. In recent weeks, the 90-Day. The Last Resort Season 2 star has been updating fans on the latest health struggles with her dog Simba after he had a stroke. At one point, it seemed like he might not make it, but there have been some signs of progress. Amid all of this, Julia is promoting her various money-making ventures, including her subscription box business geared towards dogs, likely to help with the medical expenses. Julia posted a selfie on her Instagram stories that showed her looking directly at the camera while sitting in her car. She included a link to her Cameo page where she sells personalized video messages to fans. Prices start at $39, and she guarantees 24-hour delivery. Julia has over 50 reviews so far, with an average score of 4.98 out of 5. In the description on her Cameo page, the 90-Day Fiancé star said that fans can request videos for birthdays, anniversaries, reunions, weddings, bachelor/bachelorette parties, and so much more. All of Julia's sources of income were already in the works long before Simba's recent health issues. She joined Cameo in 2021, and Kingdom for Dogs, the subscription box business, has been seeing a lot of success lately, which she has happily been documenting on social media. Since she's well known from 90-Day Fiancé, she's got a built-in audience that can buy her products, which is a win-win situation across the board. Considering her dog's health challenges, Julia is probably looking at the medical expenses, which is likely why she's been heavily promoting her money-making moves lately, including her Cameo page. The 90-Day Fiancé star considers Simba to be like her own child since she doesn't have any children of her own, which has been a point of contention at times in her relationship with Brandon Gibbs. In fact, Julia refers to her pets as her babies, and she does it in spite of any criticism she gets from fans. Julia doesn't appear on the Cameo leaderboard right now. There are other 90-Day Fiancé stars on the list, including Jasmine Pineda and Big Ed Brown, two of the most infamous and controversial cast members in the franchise. If Julia continues to promote her Cameo, it'll be interesting to see if she'll eventually appear on the leaderboard. Jasmine used to be really high up on the list, but she started sliding down the rankings. That aside, though, Julia appears very happy to promote her business, and now she has an extra reason to keep it up: helping her baby. She danced her way into America's hearts and onto reality TV screens as the fiery, no-nonsense Russian who wasn't about to let pigs, chickens, or passive-aggressive in-laws stop her from chasing love and a better life. Now Julia Trubkina, best known from 90-Day Fiancé, is proving that her journey doesn't end at the altar. In fact, it's just beginning. The 30-year-old brunette beauty took to Instagram this week to share a proud moment. She's officially achieved a major milestone in her American career, and fans couldn't be more thrilled. Step by step. I never thought it would be possible when I moved here, but I'm finally doing something I love. It's a dream, Julia captioned, glowing in a smart blazer with a wide smile that says, "I made it." But what exactly did she accomplish? After months, no years, of navigating everything from immigration paperwork to career pivots, Julia has finally landed a full-time role in the U.S. in her chosen field. That's right, she's stepped into the world of professional fitness and wellness, a space she's long been passionate about but struggled to break into as a new immigrant. "I studied for this. I got certified. I worked so hard, and now I'm officially hired as a wellness coach and personal trainer at a studio I love," she shared in a recent Instagram Live. The announcement was met with thousands of likes, hearts, and cheers from her loyal fan base. Many have followed her since her first 90-day Fiancé appearance alongside now-husband Brandon Gibbs, whose family's Virginia farm became the unexpected backdrop to Julia's reality TV debut. While the show leaned heavily into the culture shock and drama, viewers were quick to recognize Julia's intelligence, drive, and humor, even when the situation called for shoveling animal manure at 5 a.m. From Russia with hustle before her life became hashtag-worthy, Julia had a career in dance and fitness back in Russia. A go-go dancer turned choreographer, she wasn't a stranger to hard work or the hustle of creative industries. But moving to the U.S. meant starting over completely new language, new rules, and limited legal opportunities while waiting for her. I wasn't allowed to work. I felt useless. I didn't want to sit at home doing nothing. I wanted to grow, she said in an earlier interview. Between 90 Day Fiancé, its spin-offs, and social media, Julia began building a brand, one based on transparency, humor, and empowerment. Her online community has grown into a space where she openly talks about the ups and downs of being an immigrant wife, the awkward moments with in-laws, and now the grit it takes to build a life from scratch in America. Real life beyond reality TV. Many cast members from the 90-day franchise struggle to translate reality TV fame into sustainable success. But Julia isn't just chasing clout, she's building something real. Over the past year, fans noticed a shift in her content. Gone were the constant updates from the farm or staged couples fights. Instead, Julia began sharing snippets from her fitness classes, healthy meal ideas, and even tips on mental health and motivation. I want to help people feel good about themselves, not just outside, but inside too, she explained. She quietly enrolled in online courses and earned multiple certifications in personal training, nutrition, and wellness coaching. When asked why she didn't share the journey sooner, Julia said she wanted to really do it before she talked about it. I didn't want to say I'm a coach just because it sounds good. I wanted to be one. I wanted to earn it. A milestone that means more for many Americans. Landing a new job might seem like a routine rite of passage. But for Julia, it's monumental. Immigrants often face countless barriers to entry in their chosen careers, language hurdles, lack of recognition for foreign qualifications, cultural misunderstandings, and in many cases, a visa system that limits options. For women like Julia, there's also the added pressure of proving you're not just a reality TV wife or the girl who married a guy from the internet. This career move isn't just a job. It's a symbol of independence, of agency, and of everything Julia's been quietly working towards since her arrival in the States. This is not just for me, she wrote in her post. This is for everyone who was told they couldn't do it. We can. Fan reactions. Applause all around. It didn't take long for the comment section to light up with love. Even fellow 90-day alums chimed in. Proud of you, girl, wrote Yara Zaya. This is what it's about, growth and goals, said David Toborowski. You inspire me to get back to the gym, one fan joked. Others praised Julia's transparency and her refusal to rely on reality TV clout alone. You actually worked for this. That's rare. You're a real one, another fan commented. What's next for Julia? Julia isn't stopping here. She's hinted at plans to launch her own wellness platform, a mix of online coaching, motivational content, and even a podcast. She's also working on a small line of activewear designed for women on the go. And yes, she's still happily married to Brandon, for those wondering. The couple recently moved into a new home away from the farm and have found a healthier balance between family and independence. We learned a lot together. I think people expected us to fail. But here we are, better than ever, Julia shared during a Q&A. The bigger picture. Julia Trubkina's story is about more than fitness or reality TV fame. It's about resilience, growth, and taking charge of your narrative in a world that loves to write it for you. From Russian dance clubs to rural Virginia barns to sleek wellness studios, she's rewritten her life one goal at a time. And now she's helping others do the same. So here's to the dreamers, the doers, and yes, even the reality TV rebels. Because sometimes the best version of the American dream starts with a visa, a little love, and a whole lot of grit.